Presenting the Group 1. We are the City Tourist Guide.
Yes, hello, good morning. Good morning. Yes, good morning. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay.
Hello tourists! I would like to welcome you all to Metro Manila and mentioning the JKL travel agency that gave us a good itinerary for this city tour. Thank you very much. So, what are the cities that we will be visiting today? We have Caloocan City, Quezon City, Pasig City, Makati City, and the city of Manila. So the weather as of today, it's humid and it's 31.7 degrees Celsius. You can adjust the air conditioner window above. So while we are waiting for our destination in North Caloocan, let's listen to the do's and don'ts that will be explained by our step-on tour guide, Matthew. Thank you.
By the way, I would like you to meet our coach captain, Joseph. Say hello to Joseph. Okay. Right now, I'd like to take some time to inform you about brief safety precautions. Always remember to SMILE. Can I see your smiles? Very good. So SMILE for S, secure your personal belongings. Do not leave your things unattended. For letter M, make sure you are with the group. If you want to leave the group, kindly inform me or the other tour guides before doing so. For letter I, interact with the locals and the culture, of course. So every time we move to another destination, you are given a time that you should be able to talk with the people and explore the place, of course. And for letter L, leave the place clean as it is. And for E, enjoy the tour.
Good day, tourists. I'm Irish and I will explain to you our rules and regulation. Time check, it is now 9 o'clock a.m. We will be arriving at our first destination and first city 30 minutes from now. And when regards to our rules and regulation, first, smoking is strongly prohibited inside the bus, but eating inside are allowed. Second, we may always follow the itinerary that's given to you, and always stay with the group. And if you have any question, don't hesitate to call my attention. Is that okay, my dear tourists? Okay, thank you very much. Just for the information, this is a rolling bus tour. If you needed to take a pee or needed to go to the restroom, don't hesitate to ask. The first city we will discuss is North Caloocan. Miss Bereber will give us a brief description about this place.
Hello everyone, my name is Rainy Rose, but you can call me Rainy for short. On Happy Travel Tours, I'd like to welcome you all to the North Caloocan. Caloocan is a very progressive and a busy city that still firmly holds on to its rich history and colorful culture. The city is a first-class, highly urbanized city in Metro Manila based on the data provided by the Department of Finance as of June 30, 2010. Though the city is a busy environment, but it still possesses some of the best historical, cultural, and man-made attractions which never fails to amaze visitors like you. I promise you are going to enjoy your trip here at Mulawi, Novaliches, Caloocan City, Metro Manila. Please sit back and enjoy the view here at the Amparo Nature Park. I ask that you remain in your seats until we have come to a complete stop. Please double check to make sure your bag has been taken off to the bus. On behalf of Happy Travel Tours, have a wonderful vacation and trip here in Amparo Nature Park, North Caloocan City. Amparo Nature Park is located inside Amparo Subdivision in Caloocan, nearby SM Fairview, Robinson's Novaliches, and Ayala Fairview Terraces. It will open by 9 o'clock a.m. every Monday to Saturday. Amparo Nature Park has a walking and jogging paths, a swimming pool, shower rooms, function halls, a mini forest, gardens, and other amenities that are available at the park. Kaya san ka pa? Did you know that admission is free? The swimming and shower facilities as well as the picnic shelters. The City Council has yet to pass legislation establishing a low-cost fee for park maintenance and improvement. However, there is a reasonable fee for exclusive events in the parks, air air-conditioned function rooms. A short reminder for our lovely tourists, we should maintain cleanliness and care for the facilities and plants in the garden.
A wonderful afternoon to everybody and welcome to our humble boss. My name is Matty Ray and I will be your baby for today, Cherise. Syempre, tour guide niyo ako sa umaga.
To know more about destinations in North Caloocan, I'll be now giving the floor to our tour guide, Matthew.
Here in our country, when they're spilling or cracking jokes with their friends or their family and relatives. So again, when you crack a joke, try to use our expression, Cherise or Charot. Let me first give you some of the things you might want to know here in North Caloocan City. This place is very different from South Caloocan City. Why? It's because this city is not that civilized and you'll not be seeing any stores, restaurants, malls, or anything on the roadway. But instead, you will be seeing a lot of trees and subdivisions, which is also a good thing for those people who want to live in a very quiet place and relaxing environment. So here we go. This is Gubat sa Syudad Resort Bagumbong, Caloocan City North is a leisure resort. The official name of the resort is Gubat sa Syudad or Forest in the City. A beautiful setting for retreats, camping, birthday parties, and office activities. This is one-of-a-kind resort. Features 7 pools of varying heights and widths, each with a matching water slide that you would enthrall even the most untamed water enthusiast. A large pavilion, cottages, air-conditioned rooms, basketball and volleyball courts, a children's playground, and tree homes are also available. Gubat sa Syudad Resort is great for natural lovers, outings, camping, scout, or warfield training, filming locations, seminars, social gatherings, family reunions, and much more. Now, I'll be giving the stage to our next step on tour guide, Miss Nick.
Good day everyone, I'm Nikki, your tour guide for today. We are now approaching Quezon City, the biggest city in Metro Manila in terms of land area. It is no surprise that Quezon City has a lot to offer, and it is the proof that you don't have to go too far just to see these different historical places. Sometimes, all it takes is a bus ride, so sit back and relax and enjoy your ride. We are now approaching to our destination. Welcome to Ministerio Real de Santa Clara de Manila. We are here at Katipunan Avenue, Quezon City. Did you all know that the monastery was established in 1621 in Intramuros, Manila? Sadly, the original monastery was badly damaged by the American bombing of Manila during World War II, 1939 to 1945. In their attempt to flush out the Japanese, the Americans killed hundreds of thousands of Filipinos, including the most of the nuns in the monastery. After the war, the remaining sisters wished to rebuild the monastery, and in 1950, the Clarissas moved to their new home along Doña Aurora Antonia Aragon Quezon Boulevard in Quezon City. And in 1990s, the Monasterio de Santa Clara was forced to move to its present sites, as the Katipunan flyover bridge was constructed to connect north and south roads of Katipunan Avenue. The monastery boasts of modern structures with Spanish-American mission style, which is break away from the typical massive earthquake Baroque style. And did you all know that it is common knowledge that devotees of Santa Clara often brings eggs or sometimes with food along with their written prayers to offer to their patron Saint Clare of Assisi. Outside the church, you will see various vendors can be found selling trays of chicken eggs wrapped in colored plastic, and each color symbolizes a specific intention. Thank you. And now, may I call Miss Kat to guide us to our next destination.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, Kat here, your gorgeous tour guide for today. It is now 11 in the morning and we are now approaching La Mesa Eco Park in Manila. I would like you to relax and enjoy the rest of the tour by wondering what makes this park unique and fun. So let me give you a brief history about this place. La Mesa Eco Park is another Quezon City tourist attraction that allows you to get away from the city's busyness. La Mesa Park and Resort was founded in the 1950s. It was accessible to the public and rapidly became a favorite picnic spot for Metro Manila residents until the mid-1970s. Looking at your right, here you may get a wildlife encounter and learn more about nature. Indeed, the recreated tropical forest setting at La Mesa Eco Park offers a healthier recreational alternative for people of Metro Manila and neighboring areas. Also, the park offers affordable, accessible, and safe outdoor activity for families. Biking, fishing, horseback riding, camping, hiking, zip lining, and archery are just a few of the activities you may enjoy with your loved ones when you visit this lovely park. You should absolutely include this to your trip travel plans and bring all your loved ones with you. That is all for the tour, and let me give the floor now to Mr. Avenue.
Maraming salamat, Kathleen. At nandito naman ako para ipresenta sa inyo ang pinakamamahal natin ng lungsod ng Pasig. Ang kamanghamanghang lugar na kaunlaran ng tinaguriang District City ng Pasig ang Ortigas, kung saan makikita ang mga naglalaki ang gusali. Grabe, sobrang yaman pala ng mga taga-Pasig. Isa din sila sa pinakamayamang lungsod sa buong Pilipinas. Mariin ang mga mahalagang destinasyon at turismo sa lungsod at dahil marami na rin ang mga tulad ng Rainforest Park, Ortigas Park at marami pang iba na pinapanatili nito ang kaayusan at kagandahan ng mga lugar. Kaya naman, narito ang mga ilang destinasyon na maaalala ng lahat pag bumisita sila sa Pasig. Rainforest Park, also known as Pasig Central Park. This expanse of nature in a barangay may bunga is an oasis from the city's hustle and bustle. It includes a butterfly garden, a swimming pool, a pavilion, even though they have basketball and tennis courts. For addition, they also have a fitness gym, a senior citizen park, and a youth training center where leadership training seminars are held. The entirety of the park can be quiet for a walk, but you can try the train for a quick trip along its main features. Magandang bagay na mayroon ito sa Pasig para rin makatulong hindi lang sa mga taga-Pasigueño kundi sa lahat ng mga taga buong Pilipinas. At ang aking kasama naman na si Miguel ay magdadagdag pa ng destinasyon na tiyak ay magugustuhan nating lahat. At ito na ang tagangling pagsalita, Juan Miguel.
Good morning everyone, I'm Miguel, ang inyong tour guide for today's video. Makikita nyo sa aking kaliwa, ito ang Ortigas Park. It is an example of a cozy park. It has a little bit of open space hidden in the midst of Ortigas office high-rise buildings. These types of parks are usually for the workers that are super stressed, lalo na sinabayan pa ng mainit na panahon. Dito madalas pumupunta ang mga tao at nagpapalamig muna. You can also try it if you have some free time. Ortigas Park ay sikat nga naman sa pasyalan. Sikat siya sa isang pasyalan na pwedeng puntahan na sino man. At bago kayo makinig sa aking kasama na si Nicolo, gusto ko lang sabihin sa inyo na tara na sa Pasig!
Hello, good day everyone. I'm your tour guide Nicolo. Together with Michael, we're here to show you the beautiful and exciting city of Makati. The Makati district of Manila is the city's financial core, with many more premium businesses, apartments, and attractions. While certain parts of Makati are very posh, others are also known as Manila's red light districts. And of course, there are also many historical sites too. Makati's diversity and fun activities is what attracted us and kept us entertained. So buckle in and enjoy the ride. Drawing the attention of everyone, kindly check if the person beside you is still alive. Just kidding. Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you to the oldest cultural landmark in Makati City, the Guadalupe Ruins. Also known as the Nuestra Senora de Gracia, or the Guadalupe Church. This is one of the symbols of the Spanish possession of the Philippines, for it has been the fortress during the War of Philippine Independence in 1898. As you can see, the remnants and influences from the Spanish occupation throughout the design of the church. And isn't it peaceful to look at something in Makati wherein it's not a modern infrastructure, that there's a history behind Makati City, behind the glitz and glamour of the city. So guys, take a picture of the monastery's neo-Romanesque Gothic architecture. Doesn't that sound like a fun style? I hope you all enjoyed the view of Guadalupe ruins. And for our next destination, my partner here, Michael De Ocampo, is ready to present to all of you another one-of-a-kind destination in the city of Makati.
Thank you, Mr. Nicolo. Now we can go to a modern dome-shaped Catholic church with open sides set in Field Tree Park amid skyscraper. The Greenbelt Chapel sits like a jewel in the middle of a gorgeously manicured grounds, and Mass is heard 3 times daily. A stone's away is Greenbelt 5, where you can atone for your sins by sporting local design talents. An entire top floor wing is dedicated for the country's homegrown brand. The chapel makes a welcome for break of meditation, prayer, or just a short respite from the city life. It is surrounded by trees that add charm to its unique architecture. That is all. Thank you. Take the wheel, Miss Frances, and guide us to our next destination.
A wonderful morning to everyone. My name is Kyla, and together with Angel Ann, we will give you a tour here in the Pearl of the Orient. As you can see at my back here, we are now here in Manila. Manila is the capital city of the Philippines. It serves as the center of culture, economy, education, and government in the Philippines. It is the most populous region of the country and one of the most densely populated in the world. It is also the main gateway for international travelers going to the Philippines by flight. Manila also ranked 3rd as the most expensive city to live in Southeast Asia. As you can see on your windows and on my back, we are now approaching our first destination here in Manila, the Paco Park. Paco Park is a leisure and nature park that was constructed by Dominicans in the Spanish colonial era, once in Manila's public cemetery. It is on the main street of General Luna in Paco, Manila, and the eastern part of Padre Faura Street. During the reign of President Diosdado Macapagal, the reserve was transformed into a national park in 1966. After the conflict, Paco Park's grandeur have been progressively rebuilt and has been a government beach and community promenade since then. On your left side, we can see Paco Park with its interior curved strong as the first cemetery is triangular. Its room became empty to become niches, and a second outside door with a dense adobe-like bricks was constructed as the population proceeded to expand. The bottom of the towers then became walking paths. In the garden fence was also built in tiny dome-coated Roman Catholic church devoted to St. Pancratius. And to give us more of Manila's best tourist destination, here is Angel Ann Manjares.
Hola! Buenas tardes! I am Angel Ann Manjares, your one of Step On guide, and I will tour you in one of the oldest church in Manila. But before that, did you know what Hola Buenas Tardes means? I can't hear you! Can you make your voice louder, everyone? Yes, you're right. Hola Buenas Tardes means hello, good afternoon. What does this have to do with where we are going? Don't worry, we're close in San Agustin Church, so you will know. Time check, it's 12 p.m. in the afternoon and we are now in Padre Burgos Avenue, Ermita, Manila. Not only San Agustin Church you will see, you will find many tourist attractions because Manila has a lot to offer. Now we're here in San Agustin Church. As you can see, it displays specific features such as retablos, altars of high Baroque style, and wall buttresses separating crypto-collateral chapels. The fusion of style is also seen in the construction of bell towers and ceiling paintings in the Trompe-l'oeil style. What's more interesting is San Agustin Church. It is considered a UNESCO World Heritage Site. So what is UNESCO World Heritage Site? It is a landmark or area with legal protection by an international convention administered by United Nations Educational, Scientific, and Cultural Organization. Furthermore, it was built in 1571, designed by Juan de Macias, and completed in 1604 with the monastery. This church symbolizes the majesty and equilibrium of Spanish Golden Era. In 1898, San Agustin Church, Manila was used as a meeting place for Americans and Spaniards to discuss and sign the surrender of Manila to the Americans. During World War II, Japanese forces turned St. Augustine Church, Manila into a prisoner concentration camp. Of course, noise is not allowed here, and we just need to focus on praying and take a picture on this Baroque style church. Now, I am giving the floor to Riza Dantes.
Annyeonghaseyo means hello. Hello tourist, I'm Riza, your tourist guide in South Caloocan. What we should know about Caloocan? Caloocan used to be a barrio of Tondo, Bonifacio's hometown, until it became a municipality in 1815. So brave men and women of Caloocan actively participated in the revolution in 1896, until the Spaniards were finally ousted at the siege of Intramuros in Manila 2 years after. So Caloocan comes from the Tagalog root word look or Kalook-Loocan or Kaloob-Looban, meaning innermost area. Caloocan is one of those cities in the Philippines which are filled with hustle and a fast-paced lifestyle. With huge historical museums to ancient churches, the city reflects its rich heritage and culture through its centuries-old monuments and exquisite architecture. Our partner guide will tour us to the destination. Miss Irish, we're excited!
Once again, I'm Irish and I will tour you more in South Caloocan Tour. San Roque Cathedral Parish was located in the A. Mabini corner 10th Avenue Street, Caloocan City. But before we dig deeper to the San Roque Cathedral Parish, let me give you some trivia. Did you know that San Roque Cathedral Parish was part of the revolution against Spanish, American rule, and later on Japanese occupation? The parish churchyard served as a meeting place of the members of the Katipunan who marched to Balintawak that later on launched their attacks to the Guardia Civil. To know more about San Roque Cathedral Parish, sit back and relax. San Roque Cathedral Parish is one of the first churches that has been established in the Caloocan City. But what it made it special is that it has been blessed by Pope John Paul II. People come here for some divine feast and serenity. As we approach Horace Higgins Hall, my partner Riza Dantes will tour you more around.
Yes, it's Riza again, but let's have a time check first. It's already 4 p.m. and this is the last destination we had for the city tour. The tour was long and tiring, no? But we can be assured that you will enjoy it and you will not forget this fan tour. And I can now see the Horace Higgins Hall. Look to your left side. Did you know that it is an old train stop where commuters would get off when the old Manila to Gupan line was still open? And look to your
front.
This building is named after Engineer Horace L. Higgins. He was the general manager of the London-based Manila Railway Company under the American period. So, this railway is a remarkable landmark with interesting architectural details. And it's also used to be a warehouse and the venue of the first train trip on November 22, 1892. Also, this is not a station since it was only built in 1929. and the original Caloocan station is located beside it. This destination is considered as the historical and monument site. That's it. Do you have any questions so far for all the places we've been through? Okay, you don't have any questions. Thank you very much. And I would like to call Nikki, our tour guide, for the ending of the tour.
As we end our tour, we would like to thank our coach captain for smooth travel. On behalf of JKL Travel Agency, we wish you had a memorable experience here in Metro Manila Tour. We're looking forward to being off to serve to you again. Also, everyone, please check your belongings before leaving. Don't forget your things and a few reminders before you leave. Make sure that you don't leave your trash in your assigned seats. Also, I ask everyone to remain seated until your row has been called and good as to go in the bus. Thank you very much and have a nice day.
Hello, I am Angel Manjares and one of your step-on guide. Before it's all over, I want to tell a story that has a moral lesson. There's a woman who does not want to go out of their house because she doesn't want to be exposed to the sun and does not want to socialize with others. But one day, her mother and her siblings will go on tour. She's a little bit scared in their house, so she's forced to go with them. At first, it was very difficult to her to walk because she was so lazy. You will notice to her face that it is red, not because of the heat of the sun, but because of the heat of her head. It's been a long time. It's so annoying, she said to her mother. Just wait, daughter, her mother replied. When they reached their destination, her eyes suddenly widened because of the beautiful scenery that she saw. She jumps because of the joy that she feels and exposes her skin just to take a picture even it's hot that time. She and her siblings were shocked, yet more happy at the same time. Lastly, she told herself that she should be going on the tour whenever there is a tour. Did you learn something, everyone? Yes, that's right. The lesson we can learn from the story is we should go outside because there are many places that are beautiful and something to be proud of. Not only that, but it relieves stress and you will have a post on social media. Thank you!